this is all we have. Alright, Jacob and Miranda, let's go. Grab pull. Miranda. Warp. And Jacob. Pull. Grab an arc projector. Because that's really good in Insanity. Jacob and Miranda are fine on their weapons. And actually,
welcome to Omega.
I'll
You're
talk
new
about
here,
that
aren't
later.
you? I can always tell. Allow me to. Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just.
Leave, Fargate, now.
That name
of course,
is
Mocklin.
dangerous.
Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information.
I probably should have read the dossiers. So, Archangel is here on Omega. That's who we're looking for. And then we're also looking for the Professor, Morton Solus. Second. Where's HDR at? Auto. Off. How's that look on stream? Worse. It looks a lot worse. Let's leave it as is.
Please.
And here is Zaeed Masani.
Please. You have to help me.
No, I don't.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaeed Masani?
Yeah, that's me.
Boomer.
You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. You should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Okay.
Good to have you, Zaeed. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested.
I'm not, but I guess
You
I
heard
have
the
to
name
be.
Vito Santiago. He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole
Shepard
organization.
shook his head no, and
Seems
he just kept
recently
talking.
captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Why would he try to run?
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Alright.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Annoying. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
Ari's
Annoyed.
expecting me.
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on,
Beat it.
let's get out of here.
Kylan. Why is he named? What's this guy doing? Two of his boys already gave up.
I'm in an important business.
Oh, there's the brandy.
I never know which pair of eyes to look at.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
That's close enough.
Fight it is.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Did he scan the other two?
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
I wish I hadn't asked.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't
You are,
matter.
obviously.
Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I
Don't
toss
send
your
him.
sorry ass out the
You don't
nearest
want. You don't want
airlock.
to send him. Send someone with some meat on him.
So, what can I do for you?
Where is
I'm
Morden
looking
Solus?
for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
What about this
Trying to track
Archangel?
down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
What can you tell me
is he?
about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
I appreciate
All right,
the
thank
help.
you.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power.
But you're going to
Mundane
because I'm
things
the
you
player.
can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours.
Why do you
Just
look
don't
so
waste
mad?
my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's
Oh God,
as
she's getting up.
privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
And she's sitting
Short
back
answer?
down.
Mind your own damn business.
It would have been shorter if she just said that to begin with.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Alright.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Enter the quarantine zone. Find Morden Solus. Which is what we're gonna go do first. So find Morden. Come on, let me in. He's not gonna let you in, dude. Leave it. How much money do I have? 300,000. Visor. Headshots don't need that. I will buy this guy's ship though. Reduces the delay of your shield generating. Take that. Actually, do I even need that? I have energy right now. I don't need to. I can regen my shields whenever I want. Doubles the time limit for a hack. Don't need that. 7 speed shields. Reserve weapon. Don't need that. I picked up the heavy weapon now. Actually, I'm making a mistake. Hang on a second.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Lower your prices.
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
Well, you and I could do business if you just charge what this crap is worth.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount.
If only were that easy in real life. Just be a little mean and they lower the prices for you. Alright. Power damage, shield strength. That's pretty good. For depth. Sniper rifle damage, take that.
This should come in handy.
Military and cruiser. Is that his name?
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Captain Gavorn.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Borcha on Omega.
Oh god.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Skeletor, head-ass aliens. And salvage. Hey.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
No one in their right mind would pay these prices for salvaged parts.
I know. It's crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying. Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you like for the original price. And if this gets back to Harrod, I'll deal with it then.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts.
Why did you come here?
You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off the station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you.
I'll
Get him
deal
to
with
ease
that.
up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. Thank you.
Sure. Heavy weapon ammo.
This looks interesting.
Heavy skin weave is important. The couplings that they wanted. Automatic. That's a good weapon. That's a really good weapon. 10 damage. Yes, plasma shotgun. Alright. What was that?
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand or you don't want to?
Why is she talking so loud?
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Where's this guy Harrod at? Where is he? You.
Tentatively excited.
He's
Welcome,
got a cigar in
human.
his mouth.
What
On his
can
mouth.
I get
on
for
his
you?
face. Good work with that quarantine. No.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
Leave him alone.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain.
Why did that work so easily?
I haven't even started.
Look at how huge he
Resignation.
is.
Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
Dude, he folded. The slightest bit of pressure.
I have things to do.
Courteously. Have a fine day.
Oh, I was here already.
Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Done.
I heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
How much do you
Don't
need
worry
to
about
get
it.
off Omega?
I'll do it.
I still need
I don't know why I didn't do
1,000
it in the
credits
first
to
place.
pay my way. But I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Get
Here
lost.
you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Was that like $10?
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Gets jumped on his way to the shuttle? Yeah. What's in here? Oh. Okay, we can walk around. It's faster anyway. Let's go see Morden. Go find Morden Solus.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing
Sweetheart,
affects every other
looters been
race
got your
out
stuff
there.
already.
We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Aria calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business.
So
She
Aria
hired
commanded
us
it?
to keep anyone from entering or
looks
leaving
like
the
it.
quarantine zone.
need to find
There's a
Morden.
Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Nah, I'm
Take
going
a
in.
good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
I shall let the grenade all try for this one.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
If you bring, there are alien squad mates you can get. If you bring any of them with them, they'll have dialogue about how, like, you know, we might get sick. Should I bring Zaeed instead of somebody else? Yeah, because I know the enemies that are in this one. And Jacob is useless. Got some shots, disrupt ammo, mercenary. Yeah, that'll do. And Zaeed gets the coolest weapon in the game, the Matic. Not really the coolest, but just like the best.